What's going on, Gemini? How are you doing? Hope you're doing super well. This is the Autistic Mystic, and this is going to be your reading for the month of July 2024. So, in this reading, Gemini, we're going to take a look at your overall general energy for the month. We're going to take a look at some things you do not see coming. We're also going to get some advice from your angels and spirit guides for you, and so much more regarding July 2024, Gemini. So, before we begin this reading, as always, I do want to take a moment to let you know that you are very welcome here in this space with me as we go through this reading, and I really do appreciate you, Gemini, in advance for taking the time to check this reading out. Now, if this general reading does happen to resonate with you, definitely smash that like button, subscribe down below if you have not already for future updates. I would also really appreciate that over here, Gemini. So without further ado, I am now going to pull the energy for you, and we'll see what's coming your way for the month of July 2024. As always, I would like to thank the angels, the interdimensional beings, and the spirit guides who are overseeing this, act of divination for the sign of Gemini. Looks pretty good so far. Poetic justice. Poetic justice. That's what this is looking like, is poetic justice. Wow. Yeah. Wow. All right, Gemini. So, yeah, to be honest here, this looks like a month of balance, a little bit of romance, a little bit of dreamy energy, and a lot of passion, a whole lot of fire coming in for you. And it seems to be a month where your legacy gets reinstated. Your name may be wiped clean if you can play your cards right. Okay, and so this is a very powerful month for you. It doesn't seem like it will be without a number of moves that you need to make in order to make this happen, but it does seem like, as the energy reads right now for the Gemini collective, it is a very, very, very expansive month. So with that being said, before we get into the tarot, let's go ahead and start this reading off with some pre-shuffled oracle cards from the universe. And these oracle cards contain the energy that you need more of for your own highest good, the energy that you need to embody for your own blessed energy. The first one is law number 10, avoid the unhappy and unlucky. Infection, avoid the unhappy and unlucky here. So it's definitely very important that you're aware of the people that you're surrounding yourself with here. And for many of you, I do feel that you're going to be walking away from certain people in your life that you just feel at this point are dragging you down. It's almost like dead weight in your life that you're going to be moving on from. And there can be just like a deep realization that people are unhappy or unlucky or somehow holding you back. Whoever's holding you back here, I think that you're going to finally let them go. And it's going to definitely be a moment of shock in order to do that. There can be key relationships here that you're going to, maybe if you don't let them go completely, you're going to start avoiding them, okay, or ignoring. Maybe not ignoring. Phone on silent, I ain't ignoring. But infection, avoid the unhappy and unlucky. Keep that in mind. You also have play the perfect courtier. And this is a little bit of political dexterity that is Spirit is advising you to have here. Playing the perfect courtier is all about balance in the social realm. It's all about almost being able to wear a mask when you have to. Now, some people think that is dumb or manipulative, but I'm telling you, for a reason beyond your logical comprehension for some, you're going to have to play your cards very smooth this month. There's something you could smile in the face of your enemy. And for Gemini, that could be good. But there may be a deeper reason why you need to do that in order to clear your legacy or in order to avoid people. There could be something here about make sure that you may have to flatter others. You may have to. And I'm not someone who's fake, but I'm someone who understands the necessary need for smooth social functioning, even if it kind of makes you a little bit squirmy on the inside. You know what I mean? Like, let's say like that you're on stage, or let's say that you're doing something and like you're talking to someone and you just want to tell them the truth. But let's be real, for you and for that person, that's not the move. Play the perfect courtier this month in your relationships. And I do feel like there's a new love interest coming into your life that's going to balance you out very, very strongly. Very much so. Okay. Now, there's also something here about people around you, though, that may perceive this new energy coming into your life as too hard, or, you know, there's something here that you're very attracted to that it's almost like other people are warning you not to go towards. I'm telling you right now. There's something that you're attracted to that other people are like really warning you that this is not going to be good for you. But once again, what's the first energy that you have? Infection. Avoid the unhappy and unlucky. I kind of get that it's like some washed up, jealous ass punk hoes. Quit bull. Mystic let the bomb hole. Machiavelli rise. Okay, I'm sorry. Now, you also have never changed too much at once. Okay, and this is very similar to the energy for Aquarius energy that came out, which I think is interesting. But because you have play the perfect courtier and never change too much at once, you know, people, you know, there's a need for tradition in society. There's a need for smooth social functioning, and there's a need in order, you know, because here's the thing, your opportunity is the Ten of Pentacles. This has to do with legacy, long-term success, business success, and monopolies here. So when it comes to never changing too much at once, I almost feel like you got to use the Trojan horse. Now, let me tell you something that's a fact in this universe that you're going to be like, Pure Silvermore, whatever happened to that guy? And how is it related to Mystic? Well, here it goes. Hey yo, I tossed the Roman cross out the Trojan horse. I'm a chosen boss, so of course I flossed the force golden horse. Mystic's the name known. I ain't chrome on your money making flame zone, but somehow remain home. Cause I studied every trick in the book. I got your book on this look. I got okay, and so Trojan horse energy. Now, you are a demon and you're an angel at the same time, my dear. So it's all good, yeah, because sometimes, you know, evil even destroys itself. Okay, and so there's something going on. Now, before we get into the tarot, it's a very phenomenal month, very exciting month. Before we get into the tarot here, I have a very special announcement, Gemini, that I am now partnered with the app called Astra. And it is a lifestyle app that includes astrology, tarot, dream interpretation, and so much more. I've been very hesitant to partner with any sort of technology software or application that involves tarot and astrology, because personally myself, I'm a big fan of the real organic thing. However, I am blown away by the accuracy of the Astra app and the integrity of the Astra app. You know, I have the ability to discern well, and I've discerned that the Astra app is the real deal. It's something that is going to add value to your life. It's going to increase your knowledge of astrology. It's going to allow you to make better decisions on a day-to-day basis. And the coolest thing about it, one of the coolest things, is that it will help you follow along with these readings. So let's say that I pulled a Ten of Pentacles, Gemini. Now, instead of hanging on to every single word that I say, or trying to download the information yourself or look it up, all you got to do is take out the Astra app and say, I pulled the Ten of Pentacles. My reader pulled the Ten of Pentacles. What does that mean? And so this will give you additional layers, additional meaning to the definitions and things that I pull from this reading. So download Astra today, link in the description box below. You will not regret it. So now, let's go ahead and get into this reading. Your opportunity is the Ten of Pentacles here. And this is about legacy, long-term success, and business monopoly. So it's almost like some of you got like your name cleared or something. It's like I literally feel like the energy here of like, no, you're good. Or there's something here about you are cleared to go. But even though you're cleared, you still have to avoid the unhappy. You still have to play the perfect courtier, and you still have to never change too much at once. Keyword too much, but definitely do change. The number 10 is to do with usually an ending. So I do feel like there's an ending to your legacy, but it's something that will enhance you ultimately. Now, many of you, this is going to have to do with people coming in to help you, certain relationships blossoming that will help cement your legacy. Okay? Now, you also have in your challenge the Tower, which is to do with a major shock. It has to do with a spiritual awakening that is very intense and maybe quite difficult to actually take in. And the Ten of Pentacles in your opportunity and the Tower in your challenge is don't be afraid of change, because whatever is leaving your life and whatever is coming in to replace it is going to be better. And there's something here that maybe was solid for a very long time based off the times that we were living in, but we are living in unprecedented times of change. And you do have to play your cards right, Gemini, but if you do, and I feel many of you will, your name is cleared and your legacy will be cemented. So congratulations, my friend. Yay. Okay, so let's continue going. You have in your overall general energy the Knight of Cups, the King of Wands, and also the Justice card here. So this is about romance, idealism. You know, this is like a youthful, romantic individual here. Could be someone who wants to court you in love. You also have the King of Wands, the King of Passion, sexual energy, authenticity, brazen, revolutionary energy here. And then a very fiery energy, passion, you name it, center of attention, but also, you know, eccentric. Then you have the Justice card here, which is, once again, it's interesting that the Justice card, which is about law and order, which is about balancing the realm of thought, and which is about karma, you have two positive energies surrounding the Justice card, and then you have the Ten of Pentacles in your overall general energy, in your opportunity. So I love to see this for you. The Justice card in your overall general energy, and then the Ten of Pentacles in your opportunity. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Man, it's almost like this is a new life for me and you. You, me, you. Okay, I'm sorry. And that's what you may be feeling here. Now, for some of you, in what you don't see coming, you have the Nine of Pentacles, you have the Page of Cups, and you also have the Two of Wands. So there is definitely still a choice here. I feel like this choice is going to be how you deal with this infection, avoid the unhappy and unlucky. For some of you, there's new energy coming into your life, but you want to really take it slow, because once again, you have never changed too much at once and play the perfect courtier. And, you know, someone playing the perfect courtier is pretty much the Nine of Pentacles. You know, they can come and go as they please. They don't need anyone, so to speak. You know, they're very independent. They have power. They can come and go as they please. They have abundance. They can do what they want. Now, it's interesting to me that you have the Knight of Cups and the overall general energy. Then you have the Page of Cups, which is a dreamy, idealistic individual who's even more immature than the Knight of Cups. And you have it right next to the Nine of Pentacles. So I do feel like you're going to have to make a choice when it comes to your own independence as it relates to certain people in your life that you maybe don't want their energy to bleed onto you. And for some of you, there's a choice here about this. The Two of Wands is about like a fork in the road. You can go down this path, or you can go down this path. It shows that there's a risky option in front of you, where the whole world is in the palm of your hands, unlimited possibility, but you also have a safer option available to you that will probably link you to your past. Okay, now with the challenge being the Tower, may be more difficult to go down that route. Having said that, the Ten of Pentacles in your opportunity may be an existing legacy that is blossoming now, but there also may be a minor choice as a courtier that you have to make in order to shade your legacy in whatever way that you want. You know, his rhythm hit him back with a right hook, shook it off, caught a shine, and thought it was look. Depends on the shades. The end of days fades. With pretenders of Tupac. Do melees. Eat it up. Microphone, microwave, mayonnaise. I'm sorry. Alright, now let's continue here. You have, in your advice here, you have the Eight of Cups, you have the King of Swords, and you have the Two of Pentacles here. So there's almost something like, it's almost like, you know, the advice is to walk away from an emotional experience that is no longer satisfying you, and to walk into something that's a little bit cold-hardened and boundary-filled, right? You do have this energy of infection, avoid the unhappy and unlucky, and that's the thing the King of Swords is very good at. He's very good at establishing boundaries and cutting people off. There may be someone coming into your life who is a little bit, like, hardened, there could be someone coming into your life that Spirit could be advising you to walk towards a certain masculine energy that's very smart in some sort of way. But now you also have the Two of Pentacles, which is about maybe that thing about never changing too much at once. Play the perfect courtier. There's something here that you still need to balance out. Having said that, there's changes to your legacy. I do feel it's almost like someone not to be crossed or someone not to be messed with is coming into your life as well. Like, I feel like your legacy here in your opportunity is definitely to do with an alliance, right? You have 2 court cards, and then you have the Justice card in your overall general energy. There's something here about an alliance coming in, but maybe you taking it slow, or maybe you having certain doubts about it, but it's almost like this is just happening either way. Spirit's advising you there could be an air sign here that you're going to be connected to, a male. There could be a fire sign, there could be a water sign for some of you, not all of you, but this is just what I'm getting. So with that being said, Gemini, I literally do think this is going to be a phenomenal month for you, but let's see, okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and start clarifying this reading. Let's clarify that 10 of Pentacles, right, in your opportunity. Right, but he's still there. Doesn't that mess with you? What, are you prejudiced? You don't want to talk about that? You want to talk about that shit? You want to talk about that shit? Okay. Why is the 10 of Pentacles here? Why is the 10 of Pentacles in your opportunity? Oh, no. Yeah, this is a rough one. For some. Here's the thing. The 10 of Pentacles in your opportunity is clarified by the 10 of Cups in reverse and the King of Cups in reverse. I get that there's some changes coming into your legacy. There's changes to your relationship that people who are your soul family, people who are your literal family, people who were once part of your happily ever after or are still part of your happily ever after ideal reality, containing them, with them, you containing space as a container, an androgynous being for them, you are going to upset them. There's something about a change to your legacy, or your legacy being cemented, that people who may secretly be unhappy and unlucky have a problem with. Or there's something about, I just get people who have unconditional love for you may be kind of bamboozled by the financial success that you have this month, the overwhelming new legacy, your name cleared. There's almost people that are like, it's a trap, but it's, once again, you also have the Page of Wands here in your opportunity. King of Cups reverse, 10 of Cups reverse. I mean, look. No, I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to go there, but, I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to go there. Let's clarify that Tower. Yeah. Maybe that's the Tower. Alright, let's clarify that Tower. Queen of Swords. Could be a Libra, could be a Aquarius, could be a Gemini, a woman giving you trouble, a Devil in reverse. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Well, it's interesting you have the King of Swords in your advice. Now you have, okay, the Queen of Swords, the Devil, and the 9 of Pentacles in reverse here to the Tower. Yeah, there could be, for some of you this is going to be a new person giving you problems. There could be new moving parts when it comes to your legacy that are now just kind of, it's in the face of the woman here. And so there's something made apparent. You also have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, which is about someone being independent gone wrong, or someone, a weird thing to do with abundance. Now, it's interesting that you have the 9 of Pentacles in what you don't see coming. And in your challenge, you have the Devil next to the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So this can be some sort of codependent situation that you're navigating, whether it's some sort of new people coming into your life. For some of you, though, here, Libra, it's almost like, once again, I keep getting this energy of people around you being like, or excuse me, yeah, Gemini, I don't know, sorry, I said Libra. Gemini, oh my god. There's something about people, like, telling you that this isn't a bad ending. Like whatever's going on, like, there's people around you that are like, bad, this is not good for you, Gemini, don't do it, don't leave home, just go into your room and shut your face. And you're like, you have no idea what's going on, do you? Or they do know what's going on, and that's even double whammy worse. So, I don't know, you know, there could be you having to set up boundaries with people that for some reason is it's going to be difficult for you as well. You know, especially with infection, avoid the unhappy and unlucky. Your challenge is just that, Gemini. Avoid the unhappy and unlucky. Okay, that's really what I feel. Now, let's clarify that Justice card. Yeah, setting boundaries with people that maybe makes you a bit woozy. For some of you, yeah, the 8 of Wands. Justice. 7 of Wands. King of Pentacles. Yeah, for some of you, there's a new financial opportunity coming your way, or you have someone coming, you know, who has your back. There could also be either a new earth sign or a fire sign coming in for some of you ladies out there in a relationship, whether it's just business, legacy, romantic. There's something good. Like, I feel like there's someone coming in to protect you. Like, there's someone coming in who... King of Pentacles, 8 of Wands. They could be really good at speaking. They could be really good at traveling. They could be really good at maneuvering. And you also have Play the Perfect Courtier. So let's also just clarify that King of Wands. Let me buff out those scratches. Why is the King of Wands here? 2 of Wands upright. Some of you are going to have a difficult choice in love. Some of you are not going to know whether you go for the safe person or you go for the wild one. For some of you, there's definitely something to do with that. Safe one versus wild one. Yo, I heard you were a wild one, but then you were like, okay, I don't even know what's going on with that King of Wands. It's just, look, there's a lot of good things, a lot of new people coming into your life, Gemini. I can feel that for you, for sure. Let's just skip right to your advice, okay? Let's just skip right to your advice. Let's clarify that 8 of Cups. You know, what is it that you need to walk away from? Well, where did that come from? Alright, well, interestingly enough here, Gemini, you have the Wheel of Fortune clarifying the 8 of Cups here. So you need to take, the Spirit's telling you to walk away from something that is no longer emotionally satisfying. There's a major opportunity. This is to do with your destiny. Fate is starting to spin. And it's almost like you're going to have to go towards an energy that scares you a little bit, or is a little bit intimidating, a little bit cold. You're not really sure how it's going to go, but it's key for your legacy. But there's also going to be people around you saying that this is horrible for you. I'm telling you right now. Okay? There could be people trying to confuse you. As I said that, you have a page. As I said that, you have a page in the 7 of... You have the Confusion card, the Justice card, and the Immaturity card, or the Hard Worker card. So, look, let's just keep going here. Let's clarify why the King of Swords is here. It's interesting that your challenge is the Queen of Swords, and then your advice is the King of Swords. This reading's all over the place, and it may feel like an all-over-the-place month, but I promise you it will end good for you. It will end... It's like, you don't know how you're going to get there, but, Pure Silver Moon. Yeah. I'm on a mission most considered suicidal. Like who in the book of Eli protecting the last Bible. It's more tougher than that, though. Not only that, my people was blinded. The poison make his act slow. Out to heal now, revenge is the only way. Never phony play, even slay you on a holy day. See you ask for war but got peace now. Others brought block, brother, tell me what you got now. I lose still, killed in this fake fill. Not unless this mirror can help me move ill. It tells me that is my true skill, but don't go commercial. You must be rude. Alright, I'm really sorry about that. You have the, you have the Moon and the Nine of Wands here. There's some sort of unfinished business here. You know, I feel like there's some force in your life, Gemini, that's desperately trying to get you to stay in a cycle that you've already graduated from. And this is why you have infection, avoid the unhappy and unlucky. There are people that are going to be giving you all of the logical evidence you could ever imagine to keep you in a cycle. But at a certain point, you're going to have to take a risk here. You're going to have to take a risk here, and, you know, you don't get a biscuit without the risk it. So with that being said, Gemini, I appreciate